My name is Anna. I'm very glad to be here at TEDx. It's quite an honor. Thank you for the opportunity. And before I go on with my presentation, I would like to do a quick survey. Could you please raise your hands, those of you who live or work in Oporto or Lisbon areas? Yeah. So here we have a small sample of the Portuguese demographic distribution. And in fact, 42% of Portuguese population live in 5% of the territory, around Lisbon. So 42% living in 5% of territory. And in 2015, there will be 70% concentrated around Lisbon and Oporto areas. So what's going on with 95% of the territory? What future can we expect? For those of you who raise their hands, this picture must be familiar. But there are other scenarios. Which one do you prefer? I know I prefer this one.
The subway.
Subway.
The sea.
So, my next question could be, how do you spend your time in a regular working day? I mean, how many spend more than 50% of their time on a computer, over the internet, or over the phone? My point being, does your job location really matters? The bottom line of my presentation today is, it's not where you work, it's what you do that matters, isn't it? So, in fact, today, we now live in different times. And we call it DNS economy, domain name server economy. Today, economic activity runs in bytes. Many servers got dematerialized, and the change of headquarters, huge buildings, into web addresses is the ultimate proof. None of us can easily geo-find Brother, Google, eBay, but we can easily remember their web addresses when we need it. And also, we start establish contact by email, which means we can contact anyone from almost anywhere. So, what we would like to propose today is a change, because this process brings a new opportunity for territories with better life conditions. They are now more competitive. And this provides a new strategic position to attract entrepreneurs and qualified human resources. So we propose you, and because we believe it, and base it in this DNS economy and in territorial cohesion, we propose you a change for a better life. So, we all remember cowboys movies showing the golden rush in the Far West. Here, we would like to start the Portuguese dream in the Far East of Portugal. This countryside is facing serious depopulation issues. Some villages already reached the social level, and the diagnosis is quickly getting medium-sized towns as we go to the border. So, new sectors try to promote this new opportunity for these new territories with better life conditions. And this scenario I described to you in the countryside of Portugal, it may be great for movies, but it doesn't make sense for free young citizens. So, Alexandre, Frederico and I met in a small town 70 kilometers away from Spain, and we start discussing territorial development. I'm from the north, a small town, very small town called Barcelos. Alexandre is from Pombal, a medium-sized town, and Frederico is from Lisbon, a metropolitan area. So each one, with different backgrounds, we start discussing territorial development. And looking to our own experience, we began to handcraft a solution. A solution around the idea of territorial cohesion and how to increase inner Portugal potential. So, we designed new settlers, novos povoadores in Portuguese. Who are these new settlers? First of all, we'd like to say that we see new settlers not as individuals but as a family. It's a big decision. It has to involve all family members. And these new settlers, they have a wide range of reasons to leave metropolitan areas, but they share a common will. They are willing to change their lives. Again, change for a better life. They are people tired of living in crowded places, under constant pressure of time, traffic jam. They are people recognizing quality as a value. Quality of life, quality of time, time to spend with family. And they also share a common attitude. They are active and dynamic persons. They believe they can be a positive part of the destination's development. So, there's also another equation, another factor in this equation, and we must recognize it. It is cost of life. It's a fact. Living in big cities is expensive. And moving to low-density areas has a lot of positive aspects, and cost of life is one of them. There are low-density territories, but they are also low-cost territories. Where are we going to do this new settlers project? It's the easiest part, because we have a countryside in need of inhabitants. And it's true, Portugal has taken a huge leap concerning to physical structures. We now have, in the countryside of Portugal, we have railways, main roads, highways, broadband internet, startup incubators, cultural centers, sport equipment, etc. So Dware is all about low-density regions that have better infrastructures per capita than in metropolitan areas. Well, we get the how. How do we do this? Well, New Settlers is a methodology focused on mediation, and it includes social integration in one hand and entrepreneurship promotion in the other hand. We must say that for our target, living a new urban area into a less stressful one is a dream. So we are dealing with very high expectations. But bottom line is, it is possible to live that dream. It takes time, a lot of thinking and patience, but that's exactly the way it has to be. So what we do as New Settlers is to guide the candidates through the process. Our model, our project model states that one family member has to move with a job guarantee. Someone working in public services or in a large company. And the other one has to develop an entrepreneurial project. Why do we do this model? Because it is very important for us to ensure stability as quick as possible to the family, so they can stay more time and don't give up. About social integration is what we could define as a relocation service. We give help finding a house, finding a proper school for the kids. We providing information about what culture activities are available, where are the health services, public services, etc. It's time that we spare on New Settler's side, and it's absolutely necessary for his relocation support. But how is also promoting the project in the destinations. All local agents have to be aware of what New Settlers are doing and why are they important for the region. And the local community has to be involved. It plays a significant role in what we call a welcome embassy. Also, all local agents from politics, from social and educational structures, have to agree on the relevance of New Settlers project for the region. The message is quite simple. New settlers, they are not hostile, they are not competition. They are here because they choose to be, and they are welcome. So, concerning entrepreneurship promotion, what we do is provide a wide range of information about what local potential resources are available, natural or others, such as territorial hardware. And for that, we account on top advisors, so they get to help the new settlers to shape their project, and so the projects can be successful. And how do we do this? Well, people interested can go to our website. They get more detailed information about our project. They can register there, and then they have a survey they have to send back to us. The next step is a meeting. And in that meeting, it leads to a personal contact, and it allows us to apprehend each family project. After the meeting, we go through personal interviews. And this is a key moment for the project, because on one hand, we have a good understanding of the family project, which project they will develop in the destination region, and on one hand, we have conditions to introduce the possible destinations. And then after that, we should be able to go to study visits on the possible destinations, to introduce the destinations to new settlers. And the final move, eventually, is settlement. Well, the project doesn't end with the relocation process. We, as a team of new settlers, keep on tracking these new people for at least 1 year. And after that, we pass on the tools to the local authorities so they can go on with the project by their own. And I think that's almost it. Shorter, not? No. I hope I brought you some right arguments for you to change for a better life. And so you can... Oh, sorry, this one. All these people is our pioneers. They are what we can call the third stage of our process. It was a meeting in Linhares with a new settler, not in our project, but someone that did this process to move on from Lisbon to Alentejo, in the middle of nowhere. And he's developing a tourism project. And this is our first meeting, about 30 families that are in the process already. They have 2 more stages, and then it's settlement. So, yes, sure.
In terms of choosing to live in a city, education obviously plays a very key role for people choosing where to live. How do you find that education in rural areas affects the choice of people moving there?
Well, in fact, that hasn't been a primary aspect for for new settlers to choose. I think that the most important reason for them to move is really leave big cities behind and then find some peace in the new local. So it's not education the primary reason for them. It's not the primary aspect.
No, my question is, does it not worry them in the quality of schools in rural?
The quality, sorry, I haven't. Yeah, the quality. Well, many many people here in Lisbon come from the countryside of Portugal. So I think we have also good education in the countryside of Portugal.
short question. Where do you live?
Trancos, 70 kilometers from Spain, in the border.
What kind of
food? There are still some people living in the countryside.
Yeah.
Very few still.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of entrepreneurship training do you provide?
Yeah, true. Yeah, we provide consulting in issues as management, advertising, accounting, public relations. Well, in fact, it's the needs of the new settlers. We are there and we give consulting. Yeah.
Consultancy. And
Consultancy, thank you.
And in what regions do you work? Do you settle people? Where do you set people?
Well, for now we have Évora, Ideia Nova, Marvão, can I say it? Marvão, and some other, we are trying it. In fact, for us, the most difficult part is really to get destinations involved in the process. We have 308 families registered, 30 already in the process, the other are a little in standby. But our difficulty is it's the destinations, to involve the destinations in this process.
Why?
Why? I don't know. That's maybe a political answer.
The destinations you say the municipalities?
Sorry?
Are you speaking about the municipalities?
Yes, municipalities, local authorities. Yeah, because it's very important for us. Local community and local authorities have to be involved. Otherwise, when new settlers, and we have that experience, when new settlers arrive on the new destination, they will find lots of obstacles. There will be barriers there. If the local community, if local authorities, they are not involved in the process, there will be lots of barriers.
And the national government, what is the role? Have you already presented this?
No. No, we don't have national government involved. We had some contacts, but not financial support or anything like that. No.
So you need basically, I would say, a spread the words of the new setup to the government and to this network in order to grow up.
Yeah, we are spreading the message.
Yeah.
We are spreading the message for you to change for a better life. And I think many persons make us that question. What are we exactly? It's like a coaching. That's what we do. It's coaching.
Have you already speak with the national, local government association about this?
Not yet. It's a good idea. Not yet.
Have you started exploiting work at home? I'm saying that because, for example, in the United States, in Finland, Nokia Siemens, for example, that we heard today, there is many people that is going to work at home, mainly outside. Well, if you live in Finland in the winter, you know that if people work at home, they will not go anywhere.
Yeah.
In Portugal, it's more complicated, but there is this trend, especially on the people working with computer science related fields, of working at home. So you have here, let's say, high-tech potential that can go to this type of region.
They are one of our targets. Yeah, exactly. Working in home, and if it is in home, you can be anywhere. So why not in a more friendlier environment where you can grow your family, have time for yourself, enjoy it, have time leisure, and still working, and still be productive and creative. Why not?
Thank you.